was 2, I was diagnosed with cancer. Tumor in my chest, doctor said there was no answer. We can either go and pump him filled with poison, or let him die. It's time to make difficult choices. So it began, 3 long years of treatment. Acid in my body left my brain so bleeding. See, they shaved my head, I was only 3, with 2 tennis balls in my chest as a disease. In and out of hospitals, a weekly routine. I cried cause they said I'd live another year, you see. I was just a kid, yeah, so afraid of death. Funny cause I really hadn't even lived, yeah. Saw mothers crying, fathers' faces in their hands. It's a pain I'll never truly understand. So I realized life is what we want, not something we need. Cause I saw these other kids die. May you rest in peace, little soldiers.
I feel a pain and forfeit for my mistakes. My best friend separated by borders. My girl no longer among us. This morning I felt I was lying in the coffin. I could see the lid closing my spine, overwhelmed by the coldness. Is it over? Disrupted by the lack of movement, my root forcing me to choose, and I'm confused with what I'm doing with this music. Come and try to make 2 steps, see whether the shoe fits. I wish I could play my whole life in a blueprint. Right now I got some weight in my chest. Nevertheless, this music biz is racist, and a motherfucking snake nest that took over the feeble-minded. But I don't need no Rockefeller. The Rockefeller like Beanie Siegel. It's a sick world that makes me act what's wrong with people. Y'all know you, but you don't know me either. So who are you? I'm a silent movie that should have been a musical. I'm just a sad clown with my punchlines amusing you. I'm the one that never made it. A lyricist, a materialist, cause I can't go without pen and paper. It's just me, myself, and my boombox. I'm 20 years old, the only thing I got is hip-hop. I can feel it in the air.
I knew something was wrong when you wouldn't answer the phone or return my calls. I drove up Dufferin from my apartment on King. Toes never touched the brake. Car racing, heart racing, thoughts racing with no time to slow down. Made a right on Hopewell Avenue. Too concerned to be mad at you, and you'd always say you worry too much, my son. But you were all that I worried about. Prayed you were on the porch, smiling at my arrival. Turned off the ringer when I tried to dial you. My son, you worry too much, but I was too worried I'd never have to worry again. Saw a cop car parked beside our lawn. Cop walked out the house when my car I parked. Put her hand on my shoulder. I'm so sorry, your father's no longer. Stop.
Government full of corruption instead of solution is a shame. When are we going to live the right way?
Underage marriage, female circumcision, young girls being raped, we need a resolution. Some had to leave school cause of same reason, while some innocent people are in the prison. I'm a survivor, living by the fuel rise. High standard of living make me think twice. Politicians play game like they roll dice. I'm a taxpayer, aka the real Kenyan. The lawmakers wanna mislead poor Kenyans. They grab land while the IDP they need areas to build house like a family and be together. Let's pray for our country cause we love Kenya. We preach peace like ambassador to our neighbors.
It's a shame, why we living in this way?
Staring at this empty glass, the oil smells. All the soybean smokes cause I'm thinking in what it takes. Now you're probably out not even thinking how I felt. Thinking that you're missing out and living your life, yeah. But you be missing this life there. Say you're feeling trapped and that you think we should try friends. I'm like, yeah, that's a fucking great idea. Show me a new bloke, like I'm fucking waiting me alone. That's sarcasm, but I hope he breaks your heart. Cause you're never gonna learn, it's just the way you are. I hope you realise though, all the stuff you destroyed. Leaning hard on this pen cause I'm fucking annoyed. Looking back trying to figure what I've done with me life. When it's haunting inside, I'm getting drunk with the boys. But that's just for the night, and then I'm missing you. Plus there's certain songs I just can't listen to. I think of you, it's miserable, it's killing. And I'm sitting with this flipping shit and think about the difference it's living when she isn't here. Down to the river when the water was cold, so we could wash away the fears from the day I was told that you left me. Weren't going to leave me. You said it didn't work then, and I wouldn't walk now. She always been on this. The sun rises on a
head open one way and dilates his pupils like a fire struck his young face. Dead to the world, he's planning his exit to stare death in the face. Yeah, but he won't fold. He's been waiting for the end of the road to have this cold world drop off and swallow him whole. It's a one-way trip, he don't plan on returning. As the vessel of his escape route eases into the terminal, lost with nothing but a smirk on his face as he steps off the bus and starts picking up pace. And you could see it in the people as he ran past that everyone was wondering he's almost home, and he can feel it in the cracks of his bones as he runs up the stairs that pass over the road. And without a hesitation, stopping his actions, he leaps from the guardrail and dives into traffic. Where would you go if you could never go home? What would you say if they never even asked you? Where would you go if you could never go home?
See, this the side of life that write the raps that I hate. Sit down and I shit down and south from tracks that could take. He looks back and they always say to take a step at a time, but I've been speeding, leading feelings behind me to forget. And I've been every heavy penny of this ditty getting for that life I took. If I was as good at life as I'm at taking it, fuck, then I'll be worthy. Then props to block it, certain heat it, turning heat deserving. I'm not, ain't nothing acting the cat. I see him on the track, see the swagger, just leaning back from a sad and guilty attack. Understand? Try 4 months in a hospital bed, knowing you killed someone's mom, be your wife and friend. And it's a pain appendix at the bigger stomach, my pain and I pain a bleary blemish, prick you bricks a bump it again. I'm loving the schemes, 2 puns insane. This ain't a skill, you feel me cutting.
The man who was once a boy now returned home. He wasn't the same, he was changed by the war zone. Disturbing images in his brain he couldn't erase, a truth he couldn't face, memories he can't escape, so many put to waste. He had to do the shooting, he couldn't shake the feeling that he was the one intruding. He felt he was attacking and not really defending. His country weren't saving anyone, they were just pretending. He was taken advantage of and lied to. You can't hide from ghosts in your past to find you. A shitty pension and salary, no appreciation. It left him off course, permanent deviation. He couldn't take it anymore, he was wrapped in guilt. He fought for a system that only trapped his will. He couldn't get his life back, going insane. He made his first real choice and he killed the pain.
Who do you fight for? Who is your enemy? Another war only means another cemetery. Are you a soldier or biological weaponry? Hold a gun, hold your tongue and lose your identity. Who do you fight for? Who is your enemy? Another war only means another cemetery.
This wrong, bad John, come a dime a dozen. Man walk with planners to chop their own cousin. Down in the ghetto, pure fighting and fussing. Police chasing man and pure gunshot busting. Little 13-year-old schoolgirls done brushing. The state of Tobago is really disgusting. Ask my partner Kushan, he go say it's too much thing.
Too much thing, lion, too much thing.
For discussing. Youths nowadays don't wanna be youths, so they rushing, thieving, taking anything that they touching. Some youths go bust your head with big stone like it's nothing. Take all your gold and your money and keep trotting. Come to the planners after dark if you think I'm fronting. People like all your soul is who they really hunting. Making millions and never give the poor nothing. We have no jobs and we don't have no land for cutting. Time dread, dread, dread. Hey, I ain't lying. Time dreader than dread. Hey, I ain't lying. Time's dread, dread, dread. Hey, I ain't lying. I and I go die.
These are awful times and I need more than rhymes, cause this was more than a tragedy. You can't just cheat the forces of gravity. You left me here to hold a brave face, supporting the family. In a way, you were dying to live. It's fucked up, man, I'm crying while I'm writing this shit. Water from my eyes stopping me from lighting my spliff. Why didn't you realise that your life is a gift? Mum and dad don't understand why they've outlived their son. Every single CD, mixtape and album to come is dedicated to none other than my blood brother. But I hate you for the way you made my mum suffer. Words can't explain how a certain part of my heart hurts with the harshest pain. Last time we spoke I said we weren't brothers and we aren't the same. I told myself you were too far past insane. How could we not take your death badly? I just asked mum and she said your name meant happy. But my soul's too cold to laugh. My heart bleeds when I'm looking at your old school photograph. I wish that I could touch your beautiful flesh. I'm writing but we ain't even had the funeral yet. Now death is something that I'm staying ever ready for. You had plenty more to give, you weren't even 24.